Pisces, the 12th house tarot reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. This is a general reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of January 20th, 2025. How are you, friends? Welcome back, subscribers. Welcome, first-timers. We do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. I'll be giving my interpretation of what the cards are saying. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Consider liking and subscribing. Leaving a comment. Let me know where you're from, what's going on for you, and if this reading resonates. What has been going on? Let's cut the deck and get to it. Pisces. All right, my little fishies of the sea. Starting out in the past position with the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like you might have had your druthers of choice of where to go and what to do, and maybe making big changes in your world. In the present position, you have the Queen of Cups. That's going to be a water card, dealing with intuition, and it might even be love. Sometimes the cups are about love. So but definitely following your intuition. And in the future, you have the Devil, which could be a Capricorn. It also may be just someone trying to thwart your plans, or it's a choice point. So we'll get clarity. These are just like chapter headings. So let's go back here to the Wheel of Fortune and see what else comes up. And oh, wow, nice Strength card shows up, followed by the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Hot dog. Now, what I can tell you about any of this is, I mean, the Strength card is strength, right? Like pulling, like standing in your power. And it looks like you might have been coming off of a long resting period with this Four of Swords up here. Only then to emerge with this new beginning with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups and Pages are new beginnings. Not as strong as a new beginning as the Fool or the Tower, but they're still a new beginning. And to go from this Ace of Cups where your cup is overflowing, or where you've, refilled your cup even, and coming over to the Queen of Cups feels really powerful and amazing. I do feel like there was a time for reflection and a time for like re-evaluating and going in a direction here, and then like pausing. Like you made a shift, you're standing in your power, took a pause, and then this Four of Swords could very well have been like the Knight of Pentacles, where they're all packed up ready to go, but the horse isn't moving yet. So there's a pause that happened, and now we're filled our cup and we're ready to go. That's the energy I'm getting. Let's go to the Queen of Cups and see what else we have. We have the Page of Swords. So I'll come back to that in a second. The Empress and the Hermit. Interesting. So there's still a balance of pause with this Hermit showing up. It's different than the Four of Swords, but they're definitely pausing moments. So let's back this up. Queen of Cups here saying follow your intuition. The thing about this Page of Swords, although pages, again, like I was saying, are new beginnings, it's like a soft new beginning. And this particular page is more so about watching your back, making sure that no one is coming around to thwart your plans. Because this is following the Queen of Cups, who is all about intuition and like creativity, I would suggest not sharing those intuitive ideas or creative thoughts with people who are not going to support you, where you have to defend yourself and your ideas. Now, it's all right, like, there's a balance in that, right? Like, you could tell that one person who's always raining on your parade, and you'll be like, gosh, dang it, like I can't win for losing with them. Why can't they just support me? Or you could tell the person who's going to be realistic and say, you know what, that's a great idea. Have you thought about this too? Whatever. That's a different energy. That's someone who's in it to win it with you, right? So I would just offer up making sure that you're talking to people who are going to support you in your process, because this is definitely watch your back energy. And the fact that we're moving towards the devil just gives me, like, I'm just putting a pin in this card for sure in the Page of Swords. So let's go over to the Empress. The Empress tells me that your harvest has come in, everything is blooming, everything is copacetic, everything's going as it needs to go. So this is an interesting balance of energies, is what I'm seeing here. And we have the Hermit, and the Hermit always takes a moment to go within, make sure that they're on their right path, make sure that the star in their lantern, it's the star within them, like they are following their soul's purpose and what makes them happy, and that we're not just filling our life with busyness. So this was a really good time for reflection. I feel that balance is key, and that is what's kind of showing up here. So let's see what this devil is, because the devil could just be a Capricorn, my friends. We're moving quick with the Knight of Wands. Path is clear. We have the Four of Cups. That's been showing up for a handful of people in the last few readings. And the Ten of Pentacles. So it's interesting. I feel like you're getting what you want by pointing to the Ten of Pentacles here. However, it might not be showing up the way you want it, pointing to the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups has a sulky McSulkerson sitting here, like wondering where their fourth cup is. This gives me, bratty 2-year-old energy right now. So if you are someone who is trying to manifest your reality, or are wondering where is this fourth cup that I've waited for so long, it may not show up the way that you, quote, want it to. It'll show up the way that it's supposed to. And let us keep in mind that this is the only card besides the aces. All the aces have a hand coming out of the cloud. This is the only card that has a hand coming out of the cloud that is not a court card, or an ace, excuse me, that is not an ace. So this just tells me that the divine is taking care of you. Are you open to receiving what is coming, or did you shut it off because of your stubbornness, or you're supposed to look a certain way, or how is it going to happen? All those limiting thoughts or beliefs that we put on ourselves sometimes, or the process. And the truth is, the path is clear. The Knight is moving on. I'm going to say I'm not getting a negative energy right now from the Devil card. I do feel two things. A, it's either a Capricorn coming in to help you out or be your support. But with these two characters on the card, these two human people here, they have chains around their neck. So I'm wondering if you're in bondage to a thought or an idea or a process which is keeping you feeling like this Four of Cups. Like, how come I can't get to where I want to go? Now, it's interesting because Capricorn had this stop-go energy a couple weeks ago, and that's what I'm getting in this row. Like, stop, go, So there's a choice point here, perhaps, or a different way of thinking of things. So as we move forward, now this isn't fortune telling. This is an energy that could be in the future for you after this week. This week with the Hermit here, from the Queen of Cups and such, I would offer up taking this time with the Hermit and making sure that you are changing what needs to get changed in patterns, in thoughts, in ideas, so that when it comes time to move forward, that you aren't prisoner to old patterns. Like, you've broken the mold. Not the mold. You've broken the chains, literally, that were keeping you from moving forward freely. So that the next time we do this reading, there is no devil, there is no Four of Cups. It's all free moving forward, in your groundedness, in your success, in your abundance and prosperity. That's the story, Morning Glory, that's coming up for me. On the bottom of the card is the Three of Cups. Now, our Three of Cups is celebration, emotional abundance. I always look at it as if the, The cornucopia is spilled out on the ground. It's so full. You have friends around you celebrating with you. So use this energy and this page energy as you move forward. Like, lean in on your people that are supporting you in your process, whatever that might be, because there is change coming, and the change is within. Sorry, Pisces. Sorry to put it back on you, my friends, but the change is within. So that's where it lies. I mean, the Hermit even says so. So do the work that needs to get done. Trust the process, and know that it may not show up the way you think it should or could, but the universe has something better planned for you. Yeah? All right. If you enjoyed the reading, thanks for being here so much. Consider subscribing and helping my channel grow. I really appreciate it so much. And I'll be back next week. So until then, take good care.